Good day everyone, I am Edelgia Sousa and today I will be telling you a story titled The Royal House of Thebes.
Europa was sought by her beloved brother, named Cadmus, who sacrificed to travel to Delphi to find her after Zeus dragged her away in the form of a bull. "Stop seeking for her and start constructing your own city instead," Apollo told him, to command of coming to a halt. Cadmus was the founder of Thebes. As what the god instructed, he showed the teeth of the dragon into the earth, where people live. After the fight of all men that arose from the front, the five who remained alive became his allies. He married the daughter of Ares and Aphrodite, and in the Greece, where the alphabet got introduced, they had also four unlucky daughters named Semele, the one who bore Dionysius; Ino, who has been a weak stepmother before being transformed into a nymph; Agave, who murdered her son Pentheus; and Otnome, who has witnessed her son to die. Autonomy's son was being transformed into a deer, and she also witnessed him being torn apart by his own dogs while there hunting. Cadmus and his wife were transformed into serpents in their old age with no specific reason. Jocasta got married by King Laius, the great-grandson of Cadmus. The oracle Delphi warned him that his own grandson would murder him in the future. And then when the child was born, he decided to let the child be abandoned. And that's why he sent the child away to make sure that the child won't see his father. Sphinx invaded Thebes many years after. If he won't answer correctly, there is a riddle on every passenger that would kill him. Oedipus was considered to be the son of another monarch. He left home because he heard a rumor that from the oracle's mouth he would kill his own father one day. He arrived at Thebes and let the Sphinx riddle solve by slaying and killing it. As one of the world's hero, he joined the city and married the king's widow. There is a dreadful plague which swept the city as their sons grew older. He used to dispatch Jocasta's brother, Creon, to search the cure for the disease. He informed them that Laius' assassin must be apprehended, and the quest has begun with Oedipus. The killing of Laius by the thieves on a trail many years ago. There is only one his servants who saved himself and made it out alive. When Oedipus asked Tiresias about who the murderer was, he got refused and no answer at all. When he asked the blind prophet, he claimed that Oedipus was one who had killed him. He pleased to talk him with the slave, who escaped when the attack happened. Oedipus' old home in Thebes was visited by a messenger who informed them that he had rescued Oedipus from a shepherd and that the king of Corinth had raised him as his own. Oedipus understood that he had slain his father and married his own mother. After the shepherd's confirmation about such thing, Jocasta hanged herself and Oedipus blinded himself. The world of Ismene and Antigone were Oedipus' daughter, and Polynices and Eteocles were his sons. Creon ascended to the throne of the town and Oedipus was expelled after a period of time. Antigone followed her father. The throne was being contested by Polynices and Eteocles. Polynices was making an army to be assembled in another town. Antigone and Oedipus were traveled to Colonus, where Oedipus died. After his death, Theseus received him and buried. Ismene visited him before he died. The sisters discovered the city in the midst of a civil war when they got returned to Thebes. Polynices enlisted the help of 6 chieftains. The fight couldn't be stopped until the two brothers were got killed in a duel, and only one of the 7 champions made it out alive. According to Creon, no one who attacked Thebes would be buried. When Antigone learned that her brother Polynices was not to be buried, she was taken her back. Creon used to threaten to death to all who will disobey him.
Thank you for listening and hope you enjoy the video and you learned something from this story. Bye bye.